Right, so everybody, this is Harry J. Martin back with BeamNG.drive. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be checking out a scenario pack called Hard Work. Now, I watched a little video on this scenario pack before I downloaded it, and it looks like a fairly good one. A lot of varied kind of driving we're going to be doing today, and yeah, all the scenarios are on West Coast USA as well, so yeah, get used to it, I suppose. First scenario we're going to be checking out is Communication Breakdown. All the Beamcom cell phone antennas around Belasco are broken, and communications are down for the 4th time this month. Bloody hell. I don't really know what else to say to that. Reach the antennas around Belasco and fix them before customers change their communication supplier from Beamcom to BeamNG. It's quite the caption. We're kind of very well briefed. I'm assuming we're going to be driving out of the city to find this kind of antenna. I mean, you usually find them kind of around the hills near the city, I suppose. Or, I don't know, at least not in the middle of the city. You don't tend to find big kind of phone antennas or whatever. Looks like we've also got the van. Yes. It's okay. I think this thing actually has a V8, so I mean, it's not that slow in a straight line, and if you're good about it, you can even kind of get it to do a bit of a slide every now and again. Like, yeah, if you wabble it about enough, I don't really know what wabble means, but anyway, if you do that enough, it can get a bit of a slide going, actually, which is quite impressive. However, I do think it has something to do with this incredibly wallowy suspension. Like, yeah, that kind of stuff makes us very prone to tipping over, especially with all the, well, the kind of few extra kilograms on the roof there. I've got some ladders and some, I don't know, pea shooters or whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming it's kind of what we need to theoretically fix the antenna, although it's not like we're about to go and do it. This is BeamNG, it's not bloody, I don't really know what game involves fixing antennas, but anyway, you get my point. Anyway, we haven't even checked one of the checkpoints yet, so I'm assuming we've got a lengthy scenario ahead, and a nice little slide from the van there as we kind of turn off the main road. I think that might be our antenna we're looking at up there. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know, we might have to do a bit of rallying to get up there, I'm not sure. Slow it down, please. That was very close to the guardrail there. Yeah, you lot seem to like the scenario videos on BeamNG. I should stop distracting myself. Yeah, I like filming them. I think they're great to record, provided obviously they're not completely out of my skill level, in which case it can be very frustrating. I recall the off-road challenge to get to the top of leap of not hit the rock, leap of death. Yeah, that was that, you know, initiated some kind of rage. Anyway, looks like we're turning off here, and yeah, we're hitting the dirt like I said, so might have a bit of rallying to be done here. I'm going to take things easy because frankly I don't trust this van not to flip if we kind of, you know, knock a rock at the side of the road or something. This van is going to be not long for its life on its wheels if we do, like something like that there. Yeah, that's exactly what we don't want to hit. Taking this a bit too wide. Great work, you've reached the first antenna. Now turn around and head back down to get the second. Right then, so here we go, back down this road. Now I'm going to take things even more carefully down here because, like I said, we've got to stay in the middle of the road to avoid kind of clipping something and flipping ourselves. So as tempting as it is to kind of slide every corner, I really don't want to. Nearly sliding it a little bit there. Right, so it looks like we're back on the kind of main road, and we're kind of, I don't know, heading, is the city? Yeah, back towards the city, in fact. But anyway, enough rambling on about, oh gosh, that is a hell of a curb. I didn't really notice that. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we've damaged the van really at all, actually. Oh, wow. I wonder if we could get actually back up to the road, because somehow we're running and driving here. Oh wow, hang on, this could be incredible if we can. How is this thing still going? It's incredible. There is really something up with these curbs here. I don't quite know what's going on with that, but we'll gloss over that. That's probably why we flipped. But somehow the van is still going, and it still, I would say, pretty much handles like as it should. It's hardly even, I mean, maybe a tiny bit pulling to the left, but I'm frankly astonished by the van. It's outperformed what I expected for sure. I don't know what our manager's going to have to say though about the ruined company vehicle. I'm not sure they can rock up to many homeowners and be like, yes, we've just come to fix your broadband or whatever, and then, you know, the van's kind of in two pieces and it's not stopping quite as well. But anyway, I'd say this would make the van even harder to flip, however, so I guess provided we don't, you know, I don't know, blow up the engine soon, I think we might be able to finish the scenario in this state of affairs, which is shocking yet surprising and impressive, I have to say. Anyway, that was Communication Breakdown. Quite a good scenario actually. I'm surprised we finished it with the van in such a state. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous that we managed to finish it like that. Right then, the next scenario we're going to be doing is Speedy Taxi. You are asked to pick up famous actor Harrison Gavrill. Okay, that's quite good, that. From the tennis court and take him to the movie studio. Problem is, filming starts in 10 minutes. Pick the best route and hurry the fuck up. Upsettingly poorly performing vehicle here, but anyway, it'll be better than the van. We'll be at least a little bit faster, and we can, yeah, slide this thing about a little bit better than we can in the van. I'm still astonished from the last scenario that we could actually finish that in the state we were in. Fair bit of driving around the city this time, I suppose. I guess we were more out in the country last time. Cutting it close there with the guardrail, and I don't really fancy going down into the storm drain, so we're going to head up in here. I don't really know. Oh gosh, no, wrong turn. Floor it down here. Maybe we get up to about 70 maybe before we have to slam on the brakes. Yes, there's 70. We'll start slowing down now. And, I reckon we can go this way to the next checkpoint. Hopefully I'm not completely misled. Yeah, oh, we were supposed to go this way. It's kind of a good job I did. Right, so once again, a little bit of rallying here. We had some to do in the van, but the taxi is a much better rally machine than the van, I have to say. Really able to slide it around these corners quite nicely. And back on the road, kind of overcooked that a bit. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have as much traction leaving there, but anyway. Yeah, back over the storm drain that we would have been otherwise in. Yeah, looks like we're taking a bit of a right turn here. Slide it round. Nicely done. Oh, that was beautiful. Anyway, we seem to be at the movie studios. Park it nicely. There we go. And I assume... Oh, whoops, no. We're through here. We haven't quite finished. There we go. I was wondering how long it was going to take it for it to kind of recognise we'd finished, but there we go. Success in time of 2 minutes 18.9. Oh, 09 I should say. Right then, we're on our third scenario now. We're really kind of getting through them. Extreme jumps. As a professional stuntman working for Lens Flare Studios, you are asked to perform some truly crazy stunts for the upcoming action movie Inferno 7.5. The Exploding. Complete the course. Alright, I admire the creativity there from the author with the movie name. I quite like that one. So, it looks like we've kind of just got a big jump right off the bat here, although... Okay, we made it. Just about. Kind of slowing down, I believe. Nicely done onto there. Let's see if we can get another bit of a slide. We seem to be sliding quite a lot in today's video, so why the hell not? Beautiful round there. Just clip the curb, and nicely up here as well. My driving today is just on point. I don't think I've seen it this good in a video thus far, anyway. Oh, as soon as he says it. No, we're not even pulling actually, so perhaps we'll be okay. And there we have it. I'm surprised I made that jump actually with a damaged vehicle. Taking it easy-ish round here. And we oh dear, that is brutal. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. I guess it's time for the retry. I don't think we're going to be able to really go anywhere from here. Yeah, we're completely broken. Oh, I don't know if that start's going to be good enough. Okay, no, it was perfectly fine there. See if we can nail this one once again. Yep, nicely done. Get the slide going. Yes, nicely done. I don't want to try and slide onto this because I don't want to knacker the suspension for this for this jump here, because obviously if you pull into the left or the right, it makes it a lot harder to keep yourself in a straight line, and this thing really will not corner under any acceleration with these tyres and suspension. Right, there we go. Nicely done. I think we actually caught the kind of dividing barrier there, but we're okay. Right, let's see. Come on. Can we nail it? Oh, we've overcooked it quite a lot, but we're still driving. Nicely done there, and that is the final checkpoint, I believe. I hope it is, because yes, there we go. 58.77 seconds. It's quite impressive once again. We're really getting through these scenarios in today's video, I have to say. Right then, the fourth scenario we're going to be looking at is Trilobite oil delivery. Deliver a couple of oil barrels with your pigeon from the oil wells to the gas station. I don't know why a pigeon out of all vehicles we could have had. I mean, I guess that's the fun of it. Obviously, if we had a van, this wouldn't be really much of an issue. Although, we've already had a van today. I don't really fancy dealing with them anymore. I mean, I've rolled that van plenty of times trying to do that scenario. Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen it, but it happened, trust me. So yeah, I'm going to take things real easy here. Oh gosh, that's not easy. So yeah, at least we're up into second now, and we're kind of hitting the main open road, which is always good. Take it easy there, and yeah, shouldn't be really much issue once we're on the road, especially with kind of corners this kind of wide. And now then, it looks like we've got a choice of routes here. Now, we went straight on when we had last time we had a choice in the van, so I suppose we'll go to the left here. Why not? Keep things interesting. I'm going to shift into first and keep things very easy around this corner. Now, we don't want to run out of momentum up this hill, because if we do, this pigeon I don't think is going to be able to get going again. Either that or it's just going to wheelie and then we'll lose all the kind of oil we had in the back. So keeping it in first up here, it's not going to be much issue as long as we obviously keep the momentum up. We should be fine. Oh, we're going to the right to the bottom. Okay. And really want to be kind of slowing right down for this, because yeah, we're not going to be able to hit this corner at 20 miles per hour, that is for sure. And I believe this is Trilobite, so yeah, we're kind of here. Don't want to roll it at the last second. Oh, okay, the checkpoint's around here. Completely kind of missed that. And then we go back round. Of course I do it in completely the wrong order, like, it's just typical. Yeah, another good scenario that, I have to say. Rock delivery. Deliver these rocks from the cement plant to the construction site. I guess that's all we need to know. I mean, quite a concise kind of caption there, but I guess we don't really need to know much more. Other than that, I'm going to be doing the shifting once again here, because the kind of arcade shifting, no matter what vehicle you get in, I mean, obviously cars find it a little bit easier, but pigeons and big trucks, yeah, the kind of arcade shifting doesn't really know when to change gear and what gear to stay in, so I'm going to be doing it today, once again. We've got a lot of weight in the back of this thing. It's much like the pigeon, really, apart from obviously we're going to be having 10, 20 times the weight in the back of this thing. It's probably like 30 tons or so in the back of there, anyway, I'd say. I'm no expert on rock weight, but yeah, I'd say something like that. And I've got a feeling, yeah, this thing's going to be really easy to tip, much like the pigeon, because even though we've got a much more stable vehicle inherently, it's going to be top heavy because we've got all this weight in the back. So we're really going to want to keep it slow going around these corners. Get on the brakes here, yeah. Yeah, we're leaning a lot there and we were going extremely slow, so got to take things easy, I guess. Probably want to slow it down a little bit through here. Yeah, especially for this one. Bloody hell, that is a steep, tight corner, that. Yeah, we lost a bit of traction there, actually, as the wheel lifted up. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to slow right down once again here. There we go. And I see the finish, so we're just going to floor it. Come on, truck. And we may as well finish things nicely. There we go. Nicely done. 3 minutes dead. Well, nearly 3 minutes dead. I'd say that's 3 minutes dead. I mean, the milliseconds aren't really an issue here. Right then, that'll do for today's video. Unfortunately, the last scenario I wanted to record out of this pack just wasn't playing ball. Every time I loaded the scenario up, the game would crash, and you know, it's a bit above my pay grade trying to fix and mess about with the game files to try and get it to work. So I just think I'm going to leave it. Despite that though, the rest of the scenarios have been great. There will of course be a link to the scenario pack down in the description below. And yeah, I'd like to thank everyone very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do consider dropping a like or perhaps a subscribe. And I shall see you all in the next video you watch, provided it's one of mine. Goodbye.